The winds over Berk had changed. The air itself felt heavier, as if the sky was holding its breath. After the defeat of Vorgith, the first Shadow General, the sea had gone unnaturally still. There were no waves, no cries of gulls, only a deep, unsettling silence. Etherscale, the Silver Night Fury, stood at the edge of the cliff, his wings folded and his eyes closed, as if listening to voices only he could hear. Beside him, Toothless paced restlessly, the blue plasma flames along his scales glowing with an anxious light, brighter than ever before. Hiccup approached them, his voice calm but filled with urgency. "We all felt it," he said, his hand resting on Toothless's neck. "When Vorgith fell, Umbraxus awakened further. But he isn't fully free yet. We still have time." But not much. Etherscale slowly opened his glowing silver eyes and looked directly at Toothless. In that single, shared glance, a profound realization dawned on Hiccup. Etherscale was not just Toothless's brother, he was his guide. That night, as strange silver and blue auroras danced across the sky, Etherscale projected a vision directly into Hiccup's mind. Hiccup saw a hidden place, a realm far beyond the edge of any known sea, a place only dragons of pure blood could enter, the hidden realm of Furies. It was the ancestral birthplace of the Night Furies and Light Furies, and the only place where Toothless could unlock his true alpha power. The vision was clear. If they didn't reach it before Umbraxus fully awakened, all dragons would fall under his shadow control, their wills lost to darkness forever. Hiccup immediately gathered the riders. Stoic stood strong among them, though deep lines of concern were etched on his face. Etherscale's voice echoed in Hiccup's mind, and he translated for the others. "This is a path only meant for the Alpha. Only Toothless and Etherscale can enter the hidden realm. No rider can follow." A wave of shock passed through the group. Astrid stepped forward and placed a reassuring hand on Hiccup's shoulder. "Then you'll have to trust him," she said softly. "Just as he has always trusted you." At dawn, with the fate of their world hanging in the balance, Toothless and Etherscale took to the sky, flying beyond all known lands. Hiccup watched from the cliffs of Berk, a mix of hope and fear in his heart, knowing that this journey would change the fate of dragons forever. As the two brothers flew deeper into uncharted skies, the world itself began to transform. The air shimmered with an ancient, raw energy. Clouds parted to reveal impossible sights, islands floating in the sky, each one glowing with runes older than mankind. Silver rivers flowed through the air like streams of liquid light. They had arrived at the entrance to the hidden realm, but their way was blocked. Colossal stone statues of ancient Night Furies stood as silent sentinels, their carved eyes glowing with an intense blue flame. As they approached, a guardian descended from the sky, an ethereal Light Fury spirit, shimmering and formed of pure, brilliant light. She circled them, her presence a silent test of their hearts. Etherscale lowered his head in a gesture of profound respect, and Toothless, sensing the gravity of the moment, followed his lead. The guardian spoke without words, her voice a powerful echo in their minds. Only the rightful Alpha, born of true night, may claim the power of the ancients. Show your heart, or be turned to shadow. Suddenly, the sky erupted. Dark tendrils of shadow, sent by Umbraxus himself, shot from the heavens, desperately trying to stop Toothless from entering. The Guardian formed a protective barrier of light, but it was weakening quickly under the assault. Toothless looked at Etherscale. He understood. This was not a battle of strength or plasma blasts. It was a test of his soul. He stepped forward, his blue flames intensifying, and placed his forehead against the ancient rune carved into the gate. The rune responded instantly. Visions of Toothless's entire journey flashed across the sky, his fear of humans, his first flight with Hiccup, the bond they forged, the moment he became the Alpha, uniting dragons and mankind under one banner of peace. The Guardian's eyes glowed brighter, her form pulsing with light. With a mighty roar filled not with anger, but with courage, loyalty, and love, Toothless unleashed his Alpha call. The sky trembled. The barrier of shadows shattered into nothingness. The great stone gate groaned and began to open, revealing the breathtaking majesty of the hidden realm. As they entered, rivers of light surrounded them. Giant, mist-shrouded statues of ancient night furies rose from the landscape, their forms dwarfing the mountains. At the very center of this sacred world stood a colossal mountain, pulsing with pure, untainted light. This was the heart of the Furies, the very source of dragonkind. But peace was short-lived. The sky above the realm darkened as Umbraxas himself reached into this sacred space with a massive shadow claw, intent on corrupting the heart. The ground split open. From deep within the realm, ancient dragons of light, long dormant, awakened with defiant roars. The episode ends here, with Toothless standing at the edge of the sacred mountain, facing the rising shadow. Etherscale looks at him, his silver eyes filled with solemn purpose. Brother, the time has come to embrace who you truly are. Toothless spreads his wings, now glowing with a powerful fusion of his night black essence and Etherscale's silver energy, ready to claim the power that will decide the fate of the world. To be continued. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this epic dragon tale, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the thrilling conclusion.